What's up, you guys? It is your host, Galadon, and with all of this hype and excitement about the update in Town Hall 12, I thought that it would be fun to talk about something a little bit different. Today, let's discuss Clash of Clans updates and Town Hall 12. So first of all, what we do know for absolutely sure, this update, well, it's going to have an E in it. We know that, and we know that Darian said that's all you're getting for now. But trust me, the interview with Darian is coming up on my channel very, very soon, and I promise you we will have all sorts of answers to your questions that you have left in previous videos, so get ready for that. In the meantime, I wanted to tell you a little bit about my reasoning from the beginning of this year, actually from late last year, my reasoning for Town Hall 12 at 2018 rather. Now, of course, I did take Darian's post at the Reddit AMA to mean new Town Hall content sounds like new Town Hall. I mean, you guys can take it however you want. He can claim he was being ambiguous, whatever. I think it's just like some political mumbo-jumbo double reverse psychology backtalk, personally, but that's how I took it. Now, also, through my own personal calculations, I sat down and figured this out. Okay, if you take the amount of time that it takes to max each town hall and you account for the increasing amount of structures, time, resources, and attacks that are required, there's a certain tangential application of this arithmetic equation. If you use a specific polynomial representing each town hall, you will see that Town Hall 12 is due in 2018 due to the fact that so many people have maxed out Town Hall 11 by right now, and you thought that high school math was a waste. I'm telling you right now. Okay, so yes, that's that, but now here's the meat and potatoes of this episode. Comes from, well, a complete stranger, all right? So I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Serdar, he is a German fellow, and he emailed me. Now, normally, I get a lot of emails each day, and I do get a lot of concepts, and I am working on your guys' concepts as well. But when one person puts as much effort, thought, and design time into something like this, then I figured it's worth showing. All right, my friend Serdar here, he has put forth, basically he wrote the entire Town Hall 12 update. Let's just put it that way. He's got this massive, lengthy list of items, of troops, of defenses. I'm just showing the email right here, the first email that I got from him. I got a couple of them because just so much information, you guys. So I thought, you know what? It's worth showing it to you guys. It's worth going over this because there's already this massive hype about Town Hall 12. And here is Serdar's version of it right there. So black and gold and red, he's got troops, he's got spells, he's got heroes, he's got the village. I mean, you name it. And some of the stuff is really ingenious. So I just wanted to kind of go over it, talk about it a little bit, and see, you know, how much of this could actually happen. You never know. I do really like that. I like the goblin. It looks like he's like a goblin battle machine that sucks up golden elixir. I thought that would be super cool. He's like the battle machine, but he would be at the home village, and he would go around sucking up gold and elixir out of storages. I don't know. I just thought that was super cool looking and just kind of a neat concept. You know, we've heard so much by now about Town Hall 12 and what it's going to involve. And it's funny because I saw a post on the forums about somebody who was just disappointed at the fact that Town Hall 12 is only for the maxed out 11s. And I also saw Darian's reply, which, hey, I have to agree with the analogy he made. He talked about updates that come to big MMORPGs. And I can remember back in the day playing games like World of Warcraft and EverQuest when a massive update dropped and a new series of dungeons opened. Even if I couldn't get there yet, it was exciting to see it, to talk about it with your clan mates, your guild mates, and to talk about getting there someday. It was something else to look forward to because, again, Clash of Clans is a game of progression. All right, so let's go ahead. Serdar's ideas. Here are some of them close and personal. The question, well, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. A barbarian climbing a mountain that looks like a tornado? I'm not quite sure. The Grem King, this guy is awesome looking as well. Again, this is all in German, so I don't know. The Krabby is the same way. And then I really like this. I feel like this is some sort of use, finally, for the Legend League shield or the Legend trophies or something like that. I don't know. Again, if you guys want to translate this, be my guest and leave it down in the comments and tell me exactly what this stuff means in English, because just the visuals right here were more than enough to get my attention. And then next up, the Erin, the Erynn. I have no idea. Looks like there you can see there's bits and pieces from existing Clash characters. And my favorite, I mean, come on, people have been predicting the Goblin King for years, maybe the new hero. Personally, my theory on the idea of the next hero being the Goblin, no. I don't think that it's even a remote possibility. The Goblins are the sworn enemies of the Clash King and Queen, the universe. I feel like, if anything, the fourth hero, Princess. All right? Princess, that is my prediction. The new hero that comes with Town Hall 13, unless they skip 13 because of the number and go straight to Town Hall 14, which is entirely possible. When Town Hall 13 is dropped, I predict we see a Princess. And here's the other thing. You guys are all like, Town Hall 12, oh, Town Hall 12, is it actually going to happen? It was never a question of if. It's always been a question of when, and I feel the same way about Town Hall 13-14. It's out there, you guys. It's not necessarily out there. I don't think that it's been designed yet, but for all we know, it is. I mean, they did, Builder Hall 6, 7, 8 at the same time. So I'm just saying that it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Clash of Clans isn't going anywhere. We are most certainly going to see a Town Hall 13 in another couple of years. It's just, I mean, I feel like, okay, there's a possibility it won't happen, so don't quote me for sure, but most likely it'll continue. All right, a couple more images. Let's check these out. This is a good close-up look at Town Hall 12. I love this. I really love the detail here. It's a little bit different than anything else we've seen. And then the full-on village effects, even with, I guess those are like the spells being cast, but look at the size of that thing. And the walls, I mean, you never know, you guys. This could actually be close to what's going to happen. And then check out the troops. I mean, now, you obviously can tell that they don't quite have the Supercell art touch. They do look a little bit different. But I love the amount of effort that Serdar put into this and the detail that he put into this. He really, really thought this through. And for that, I have to thank him immensely, because it's been entertaining to go over all of his stuff and just to take a closer look at it and kind of hem and haw and think about how much of this could actually happen. Now, of course, you guys, I know that everybody is chomping at the bit. The forums just absolutely exploding with posts from everybody talking about this, and I realize that maybe I'm partially responsible for setting a fire to this just because of my interpretation of Darian's statement, but I still hold by what I said, and I said this like 9 months ago, that 2018 was the year for Town Hall 12. And again, go back to the beginning of the video, check out my equations. They prove it scientifically, mathematically, to an error of less than 1%. That Town Hall 12, barring unforeseen circumstances, barring unforeseen events, should absolutely drop in 2018. And if it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, RIP. But hey, here's the thing. Again, it's still fun just to conjecture about it, to discuss what is coming, what could happen, and to look forward to Darian clarifying all of the weird hints that he keeps dropping on the forums, like the E. What does the E mean? It could mean everything. Oh, huh? Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know what you think it means, what you think is coming, and we will continue on this here Clash channel to bring you the earliest possible update and sneak peek information. So you guys, if you have not hit the subscribe button and turned on notifications, even if you don't want notifications on year-round, now is the season. Get those notifications turned on, and I will keep you up to date with the earliest possible video drops about the update if and when it happens. Thank you guys, as always, for watching all the way to the end. You're the true #Galafam. Follow me on Twitter @Galadon Gaming for that up-to-the-second stuff. And I will see you guys all, hopefully, again tomorrow for more full attacks. Galadon, I'll never follow you on Twitter because I'm a leader, not a follower. Follow me. That's a better idea.